Lieutenant General Tulos came to our command and asked if there was any way that we could repair this bridge, because it's been here for quite some time, since 1988. And so wear and tear over the years, weathering, not using the right materials to start with, and just coming out and making it safer for anyone who is crossing from their home areas over into the park area. When we first came out here, we had a few people on the crew who weren't sure what we were going to do, so we had to look through it, talk through it, think through it, and as we were going, we know we wanted to start with demolition day one, and once we started on day two with demolition, we knew we wanted to take it in sections to still make it safe to work on and cross back and forth.
In order to get the bridge renovated, we had to go through certain steps. The first one was rip out the old boards, tear down the old conduit that was rusting, the exposed wires, the lights were burnt out.
We knew that we had to replace the handrails because they were at 31 inches and they needed to be at a minimum of 36. Once we started taking those down, we had to adjust the bracing components that held up those posts to be able to hold up our handrail. And with the spacing in between our posts, we had to change out the wire mesh to keep people from falling between the posts on the bridge, and also some new supports that hold up the treads that you walk on to cross the bridge. And then aesthetically at the end, we also have to replace the treads.
As they did that, we put our PVC conduit in that was watertight, weather resistant. We put up boxes, we put up about 6 lights on this bridge, 3 on each side, so it's well lit towards the night so it can be safe again and be usable by the general public.
We have our safety rep out here working with us that just so happens to be structures as well. Staff Sergeant Barker. We start our day with unloading our tools and our materials. Then we do a safety brief for whatever we're doing. So we go through the plan. If the plan is demolition, then what are the safety aspects that come with demolition? Be careful when you're prying things. Be careful of the people surrounding you. Be careful once we start getting towards the middle of the bridge so you don't fall off. And then we go into cutting, being safe with the blades, and then we start drilling, being safe with the angles that you're drilling at. And we have so many different components out here working, so many different people doing so many different things, that we really have to focus on each other to make sure everybody knows what the hazards are, what the risks are, and how do we not get hurt on the job site.
Unexpected events is always going to happen. There's always going to be some nick in the plan going on. Always got to stay creative and on your feet with thinking, because no job is ever perfect. Initially, we came into this project being handed down and realized the materials that they brought, or the plan they formulated at first, it wasn't possible. It would have been the same results, same kind of weather damage. Within 3-4 years, there'll be corrosion and all the same results. So we had to go through the steps and talk to the base engineer about ordering new parts, new conduit, different kind of light that's resistant to it, and basically had to do it from ground up. As far as resources and support, it has been good. We had the at-the-duty engineer out here, and they helped us get parts and more planned together, even though the resources were limited.
That's one of the things that we always do in CE. Everyone comes out and they do their specific job, but when you see other shops that need help, you jump in and help out. And it doesn't matter if you're knowledgeable about it or not, you'll jump in. Hey, is there anything that I can do? Is there anything I can help with? I see you're doing that. Can you show me so I can help out? Being out here and being able to get hands on something that we haven't done before, something that we don't normally do, and being able to figure it out with each other, and not just being the site lead, but being a worker, and we're all talking about it because we're all working on it. What do you think? Getting everyone's opinions and being able to work comfortably as a team, trusting the team. I couldn't ask for a better team to be out here with me.